Everybody always says this is going to be the biggest fight of your career, but every single fight on the lead up to this fight was probably the biggest fight of my career. Duradol is a hard puncher. He's been around the block. He's very experienced. It's just my time. I feel like he's had his time. Now it's time for the next generation. I always say this, I train to knock people out and I follow a game plan from my coaches. So when it comes, it comes. It's just as simple as that. I don't go looking for it. I think you have to be really careful when you try to force things. They probably don't turn out the way you want it to turn out. So I believe that the stoppage will come, but we'll make sure that we do what we need to do, you know, to get that stoppage and in good fashion. This is something that I dreamed of since I was young. You know, when I came into the game, turned professional, that was my goal. My goal was to become world champion, and I just knew it was a period. It was just a matter of time because I set my intentions. I sacrificed a lot for the sport. You know, I haven't seen my family in a long time. I've moved out of the area to base myself up Loughborough, just to realize my dream. So to have your dream realized, you know, and just when you could just say, you know, everything was worth it, man, it's gonna give me such a good feeling, and I know it's gonna come soon. I was happy just to be out with the crowd, especially after COVID, and just to get there and finally get back in the ring doing what I do best and what I'm passionate about. It's been a long time coming. There was a lot of nerves as well going into that fight because I didn't know how I would perform, but I knew that, you know, we're going to get the job done, but it was just how, you know, and I think we executed it quite well. There's a lot of things that we could have done better, and we just came back to the gym on a Monday and started working on performing and rectifying the faults, so all good. So during that time, I was training a lot. We was in the gym working on the craft, going back to basics. And because I changed coach, I had to learn and adapt to his style of doing things. So it was a perfect time for the transition period. And you know, as you saw in my last fight, there's a lot of different things that I was doing, which I never did before in my past fights. And I definitely believe I've improved significantly. I just leave it to my coaches. My coaches are, I'm the soldier and I follow orders from the lieutenant, and that's it. I play my position, they do theirs. I trust them fully. I think boxers tend to do their own thing when they don't trust fully in their coach, but I trust in my team. I think, you know, when you're in a moment, when you're in the zone, you know, you just do things, and it's one of those things I just started doing it one day, and I liked it. I got a lot of feedback from it, so I kept on doing it. Duradol is a hard puncher. He's been around the block. He's very experienced, but nothing to take. I don't want to take anything away from him, but it's just my time. I feel like he's had his time. Now it's time for the next generation of boxers to come through, and I'm hungry. You know, look at my lips, dry. I'm skinny as hell. You know what I mean? I need my food, and he's prey right now. He's a dangerous opponent. He's very experienced, and he's been around the block. Not taking anything away from him, but I believe it's just my time, and I'm going to do a job on him.